So here's our hero. He has no idea where he's going. At this point, most of his friends and family are dead. For hours, he's just been driving around trying to figure out where it all went wrong. This wasn't where he wanted to end up. This is our hero's birth certificate. As you can see, his actual name is a series of 42 vaguely hexadecimal characters. However, it's pronounced Chit Bin Panzarelli. For short, just Bin. This is Bin's dad, Darnell Panzarelli. The way he tells this story is that he, quote-unquote, busted Bin out of a secure holding area at the hospital. Darnell has problems with authority figures, especially ones behind a counter, or desk, or as he would later claim in this case, a high-security hospital barrier. Additionally, Darnell's recollection placed his newborn son, Bin, in a locked drawer. This is Glenda Panzarelli, Bin's mom.
Watch cartoons. Ben! Look at your cartoons! Watch them! They're funny, Ben. Laugh! Sometimes I feel like I wanna be a man.
Eventually, the Panzarellis would have a daughter, Alacrity. The paper towel tube Ben is playing with was his favorite toy. It was like a direct conduit to childhood imagination. That paper towel tube could be, and was, just about anything.
Don't be playing with that! Those are boy toys! You play with girl toys! Okay? Here's a girl toy for you to play with. Here's a doll. You play with that! You're a girl! You don't play with boy toys! You want to cook and clean and dress up to be nice and pretty!
Glenda made every effort to instill good, old-fashioned values in her children. Bin's mother was not the only parent to impart important life lessons.
What's up, slugger? Sorry to get that pansy hat off your head. I'm gonna teach you how to play chess. I think it's about time. See, you got the board out already. You're doing it all wrong, you pansy. Come on. And put them in the right spots first. Okay, this goes there. Okay. First rule. Chess is a game of speed. It's a blitzkrieg of wit. Ready? Go.
What's a blitzkrieg?
Shut up! Pansy. Come on, play!
Dad.
You goddamn pansy!
Dad,
What?
it's not chess. This isn't chess.
God damn it! Try to teach you one thing. You know, you can lead a horse to water, but you're a cocksucking motherfucker!
Dad,
Yeah, champ?
you're a pansy. You're afraid of the truth. But you're mildly creative and you're innovative. You're not afraid to buck the system. As this chess game kind of proved. So, I'm not exactly sure how to evaluate this encounter. We'll have to chalk it up to a draw.
Fair enough.
Glenda and Darnell employed the best techniques available in raising Bin, including Mr. Gabriel Eubanks' intravenous instructional video series.
Get a little more informal with your children. And parents, if you could take this time to plug the damn intravenous line right into a damn vein.
Ah!
Take it like a man, Ben!
64 equals 65.
Glenda thought she was buying this video series from a Home Shopping Network door-to-door representative.
Damn it.
He did
Mr.
not work for the
Gabriel
Home
Eubanks,
Shopping Network.
You're flat out damn wrong. Damn 13. That's 65. 65.
It's in doubt if these lessons produce any positive outcome for children.
Hey, Ben! Today we're gonna choose a religion for ya!
Eventually, Ben got older, and his mom thought it was time for him to start making some of his own decisions.
I want you to look through all those books and pick the one that sounds the best to you, okay?
Sure, Mom.
As if you had a fucking choice! You are what we are.
Why?
Because that's the way the world works. It's like gravity. You don't question gravity.
Well, what are we?
Doesn't fucking matter. We are what we are.
Ben spent an inordinate amount of time in his room trying to decide what to do with his life. Photography was an option, but there was also the fear that he might end up manufacturing, or even worse, servicing, items that had no consequence in the overall scheme of things. To stifle this fear, Ben would often manufacture realities, such as this one, in which he has consumed his father. He would also read a lot. Each week it was a new book, a new philosophy. It seemed like a lot of people out there were trying to convince other people to believe things using books. Some of them were convincing, others less so.
You kids, you have it so easy. Back in my day, we used to get all the kids, stick them in a locked room with some guns and knives, and make them settle it amongst themselves.
Chicken time!
Sometimes Glenda would prepare meals in front of her family. She felt that it might make them appreciate all the hard work she put into it.
Son of a bitch! Oh, son of a bitch! You motherfucking son of a bitch!
In reality, though, it was simultaneously sort of terrifying and entertaining.
Alacrity, no! 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 No meat today!
But I really want some meat!
No meat. It's Good Friday!
What the hell is that no meat on Fridays thing? I don't understand that. Like, why can't they have something a little less arbitrary? Like, be nice to people instead of punishing them? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
It's about the sacrifice.
Shut up, the both of you! You're going to hell!
So, today, this guy was totally scoping me in the lunch line.
No shit!
Yeah, his name was Kent Stuffs, and he was checking out my ass and my tits like he just wanted to hit that shit raw dog and bail.
Alacrity!
Well, Mom, it's true. Anyway, we never really talked, but I think we got that whole soulmate thing going on. But so,
My sister,
totally wanted me,
she
but his
thinks she has a
friend
new
came over and
soulmate,
said,
like
"How's your
every other
girlfriend?"
week. But little
When I
does she know,
totally
she ends up a
cocked
mail-order
blocked.
bride, marrying like 6
Yeah,
versions
so
of
then-
Kent, Johnny,
yeah,
and
well,
Roger,
then I did his
divorcing
friend Johnny.
3 victors.
Oh, does he have a
13
big...
inches.
Who the fuck are you talking to? Who the fuck are you talking to? This ain't no vaudeville show. This ain't no cinema. There's nobody out there. There's no one listening, and there's no one laughing.
Well, for the longest time, I didn't think I was going to meet the one. But then in 7th grade biology, I met your father. Isn't that right, dear?
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, honey!
So, Ben, you're graduating in a few years. Have you given any thought to what you want to do with your life?
Like, 2 months, Mom. I'm graduating in like 2 months.
Whatever.
Well, I don't know. I was thinking about photography school or something. I picked up an application the other day.
Well, you know, there's always that job down at the steel mill for you.
Photography school? I didn't know there was such a thing. You little cocksucker, you probably made it up.
Ben, I bet you probably thought you were going to end up manufacturing, or better yet, servicing some stupid item that doesn't bear any consequence on the overall scheme of things.
Yeah.
You're a fucking hoe,
That's what I
Ben.
did.
You're a fucking...
And look how I turned out.
slut, bitch hoe. Follow your dreams, Ben! Follow your dreams! Don't run from your dreams! Ben, I know it's always been your dream to work at the steel mill.
Glenda, can you open this for me, please? Sure, dear. Yeah, Ben. Work at
Right
the
about
steel
now,
mill.
Ben's wishing he could go back in time and make just about all of this turn out differently.
Ha! You can't! That's impossible!
What?
You can't travel back in time! That's impossible! Just think about it! if you could travel back in time, people from 2583 would be just popping up everywhere. Boom, boom. And basically, we'd see them. We know about it, and we write in our history books. Have you read about that in history books? No. So therefore, it hasn't happened and it doesn't happen. Booyah!
Well, what if these people that travel back in time didn't tell anyone about it and they kept it a complete secret?
That's pretty stupid. Would you be able to keep something like that a secret? No.
Yeah, that would never happen. Can we talk about how awesome my concert was?
Actually, I got an email at work about it. I heard those were some jointly bajanglins.
Yeah, when I get going on that harp...
The sad thing is that Alacrity
money.
is actually quite good at the electric harp. Ben, on the other hand, is brutally tone deaf.
I fucking rock.
Yes.
It's
Got
fucking
that right.
Yeah, you're fucking right.
You're freaking
Fucking
hardcore.
genius.
Oh, Mom, how come you never played music for me when I was younger?
What?
I mean, when Alacrity was growing up, she always used to have, like, Beethoven and Mozart playing in her room. How come you never did that for me?
Ben, when Alacrity was born, we didn't have anywhere in the house to put her, so we put her in the shower, where the radio was, and she got all the music.
You know, you really, completely, totally wired me up wrong. Like, all these brain connections I could have had, and she got them all.
This is why we got you the job at the steel mill.
Here's Ben in one of his self-pitying moods again. Actually, it's less pity and more terror. Working at the steel mill was not how he had planned to spend the rest of his life.
What the fuck are you doing?
Nothing.
This is Ben's best friend Kip. He's from the future.
So my parents got me this job at a steel mill, I think. I don't know. Yeah, effing right. Like, I'm gonna work at a fucking steel plant.
Yeah, I don't even think that's a steel plant. I mean, I think they burn chemicals there or something. I saw them bringing all these barrels full of chemicals. I think they use them to build exoskeletons that allow you to jump unreasonable heights. I mean, totally uncalled for heights. Unreasonable heights.
That's what they do at steel plants.
Oh, really? I'm from the future.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not supposed to tell anybody, though.
Even as the end of the school year approached, Mr. Pachanka would still remind his students of the class that they were currently in. Ben forgave him this eccentricity, as the rest of his class was usually interesting in a crazy sort of way. If Ben had to choose, Mr. Pachanka would probably be his favorite teacher. Who else would teach their class about how important it was to do crack and kill a cop to get some inspiration?
You said something about you're going to tell us the special secret of, like, the eye. I'm not sure exactly.
See this? Oh, what's this? That's a big eye, right?
Yes.
I'm not talking to you. Your head's too big. I don't talk. If I want your opinion, I'd say, hey, big head, hey, tumor face, you know, what's your opinion? And then I tell you what your opinion is, so it's okay. This is what we call cyborg eye, okay? Sometimes at night, ooh, look at the little cyborg glow, okay? And then when you're writing, oh, here's my little face. You should have this right here. Anyone guess what this is? Coming out the little corners. Anyone know? Here's the clue. Vomit milk. Can anyone guess now? Anyone?
Vomit milk.
What?
Vomit milk.
That's good.
Darnell Panzarelli decided recently that he needed to restyle his life. To that end, he made an appointment with a personal life stylist, and he brought Ben along.
How's work going? You know, it's the same old. I get all dressed up, you know, go in, have a power lunch, power meeting, take a power nap, play some power ball, have a power workout. No, just everything's so powerful because I strive to be proactive in my paradigm development.
Right.
Actually, I have no idea what I'm doing.
With your career, you mean?
No, I mean in general. You know, I go to work, show up at the wrong place half the time, just go to the people and boss them around, call them chief and slugger and champ, and basically they throw me out after lunch. But this one place, they kept me for over 2 weeks before they realized I didn't work there. They were nice about it, but said it was time to go. Actually, I still get paychecks deposited into my account like every 2 weeks. I don't even know where it comes from. I mean, I had a job once out of college, but I can't remember where, but they still deposited money.
Now, what I think you need is a hobby.
A hobby?
Yes. Now, I picture you as sort of the outdoorsy man.
Yes, definitely.
Once, Darnell actually did try to go outside.
I think a good thing for you to do would be to maybe, take up hunting.
Hunting! Yes! Hunting! Oh, it's excellent.
Kip. Kip.
What?
What are you doing in my driveway?
Nothing.
Still modding out this skateboard?
No. No.
What are you doing?
Well, Ben, I'm building a machine.
What kind of machine is this?
Well, you know. Nothing in particular. Just a general genre type machine. I figured I needed something to rage against. The machine of the world is just sort of too abstract for me to take on. At least right now. So I'm going to practice on this.
Kip? What was the future like?
You know I'm not supposed to say anything.
Just a little story.
All right. Everything was just going fine. It was a really great time to live. Until the big showdown.
A showdown?
Yeah, all these wild aliens came.
They were ornery and cantankerous aliens. As well as they should be. They were all giddy and frothy, raring to slaughter up all the earthly beings in a huge laser show of bloody massacre carnage. So they come flying down to Earth. And the first place they come to is a tractor show demolition derby in some country hick town. They see a man. He's in a white diamond-studded, tasseled, bell-bottom jumpsuit on a unicycle. It's powered by a hybrid lawnmower snowblower engine, and he's revving it up. The man was then set ablaze and began... The man was then set ablaze and began riding, flaming and speeding into the side of a school bus. Of course, there was a ramp so that this brave conquistador would go flying triumphantly over the school bus. The hero came flying off the ramp and smashed dollars for donuts straight into the side of the school bus. Explosions everywhere with pyro and fire technique galore. People screaming the bloody dickens.
Oh, you guys! You want it?
Mom, come on.
You got it!
It's debatable whether or not Glenda was ever truly understood by her children.
Confirm this entire spectacle. And basically came to the conclusion that I'm not messing with that. So they flew away to another faraway planet and shot their lasers at ice crystals and got bored and killed themselves out of spite. The end.
What the fuck is dollars for donuts?
Oh, I don't know.
Sorry, Dad. Yeah. Welcome to the big time, huh? Cry a lot. So, yeah, that's basically these papers were crap this week. Okay? Complete malarkey, as they say. In Thailand, where I was born. This is a lie. I wasn't born in Thailand. Whatever, we'll roll with it. And got some of your papers, big head. That's yours. That's yours. So, ice crystals, you know. What is this? Diamond-studded, tasty bell-bottom jumpsuit. Okay? What does that mean to you? Anyone? 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 Okay? And this is the best part. None of you were smart enough to end the story with the phrase, the end. Okay? There's only one person who finished the story with the phrase, the end. There's Bean, okay? This is a good story, alright? Real good story. Okay, so next week what we're going to do is the little poems, okay? We're going to turn in some poems.
And so Bin began to labor towards the creation of a beautiful poem, full of a bunch of crap he totally didn't care about. But his forlornity welled up from the depths of his soul, and terrible meaning unexpectedly and accidentally spilled onto the page.
That's nice. This little part about the clouds, raining pain, and also robot babies below. Okay. And honestly say I've never thought about none in that context. Yes. Yes. I mean, a state of euphoria, I suppose. I can't quantify how good I feel. So, I mean, I really know that life is only going to go downhill from here.
What did you fucking do, Ben?
You're a fucking stupid poem.
Charles! Elmo Pachanko was a great man. This guy right here, you see him, I see him. You know he was great. You feel something right here, I feel something. It's your heart. It hurts, doesn't it? Sorrow's in there right now with Snake Knife. And he's chopping away at you from the inside out. How'd he get there? Via the aorta. You gotta shut that thing off now and then, especially in times of bereavements. You gotta think about him going through the cycle that we're all gonna go through. He's gonna rot. He's gonna decay. Pieces of his eyebrows are gonna fall off. Pieces of his nose are gonna turn gray, green, all the colors of the shit rainbow. He's just gonna be a stack of marrow, sitting in the ground, taking up space. But then again, aren't we all? Then again, aren't we all?
Once a week, Bin volunteered to spend time with Big Head.
Hey, Big Head.
Hi, Ben.
Usually they'd walk in the park, and Bin would watch him play with his toys and his diaper.
you even read it?
Well, no, but it must have been really good to kill Mr. Pachanka.
You know, I really have no response for that.
Can I see it sometime?
I guess so.
Here.
What's up, man?
Could you close the door, please?
Oh, here you go.
What's this?
I have no idea. Your dad gave it to me on the way in. Told me to give it to you.
Thanks.
Parents are really weird.
Shut up and...
What is this?
Well, did you know that if everyone was to follow his or her dreams, there wouldn't be enough steel produced? There wouldn't be enough soybeans produced? Without steel and soybean, we wouldn't have Formula One race cars? And, well, then you got kiddies 1.4 billion strong who can't fulfill their lifelong dream of being a Formula One race car driver. You know how they used to tell you you could do whatever you wanted in life?
Like parents and teachers.
You can't. It's impossible. Look at the numbers. All right. So you've got 1.2 billion people who want to be pilots, but there are only about 800,000 pilot positions available. All right. Also, you've got about 3.4 billion people who want to be race car drivers, but there are only about 200,000 race car driver positions available. Conversely, all right, we need 700,000 garbage men in the world. 700 to 750,000. But there are only about 730 people who want to do garbage men stuff.
You know, I was actually thinking about that a lot too. It basically boils down to that whole Tom Cruise phenomenon. You know, the whole thing where if there's a shortage of any particular job in the world, Hollywood fixes it by coming out with a movie starring Tom Cruise in that role. So you have a shortage of airplane pilots and...
Top Gun.
You got a shortage of NASCAR drivers.
Days of Thunder.
Yeah, and it goes the same for unicorn-chasing fairies, homosexual vampires, crippled veterans, and, you know, Irish immigrants that drink too much.
Dude, that totally explains Rain Man to me.
Yeah, kid.
Yeah, well, anyway, they've been lying to us all along. They said you could do whatever you wanted and you can't.
You know, I don't really think they were exactly lying. I mean, if somebody really wants to do something, then chances are they're going to find a way to do it.
Ben, are you on drugs?
Are you?
You don't even do anything. You don't rebel. What kind of teenager are you? I mean, or something, you know? Like, it's only human, eh? You know, I really think you need to run away.
Yeah, he's probably at that stage right now where he's searching for the truth, you know, trying to find himself, or maybe find the truth in himself, or the truth finding himself.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, actually, it's quite normal, you see. Now, son, at this stage in your life, the questions you're asking yourself are probably, what can I do to make my world bigger, and what will give me more options?
No, we're all gonna die. Well, unless we get some cyborgian parts or something. I mean, we're not gonna live forever. Some like carbine beast.
Excuse me,
cyborg
Mr. Penton, I'm
parts.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yes, strategic response actions. As you go from one decade to the next, the issue of loss comes up again and again.
Yeah, like your virginity.
Mr. Panzarelli, did you say something?
I said, Like your virginity? Lost?
Panzerelli, I don't understand what you're saying, and frankly, I'd appreciate it if you just, be quiet while I talk to your son, Ben. God damn it. Yes, again and again. It tends to have a powerful effect on the way you make choices. I mean, it is a simple fact of life, Ben. When you choose one path, you're not choosing the other. When you choose business, you're not choosing law. When you choose law, Ben, you're not choosing business.
Unless you choose business law.
God damn it, Mr. Panzerelli. Please, I'm trying to help your son.
I was clearing my throat.
Oh, God damn it. Please. Please, God damn it.
Look at us. We should be outside enjoying life. Look at you.
I want to go skateboarding.
You know, we never do anything. Our life is spent eating, sleeping, working, and absorbing media. There's no time to do anything.
I would like to go skating. Do you want to come?
No. Anything left alive on that has to be one badass motherfucker.
I have money, Dowd. What are you guys doing?
We're breeding a super bacteria.
Yeah, right. What are you really doing?
We're cutting up your cat and putting it back together with cyborg parts.
No, you're not.
We're just doing a stupid science project. It's due Monday.
Alright. What's next?
Well, you gotta put in some sort of culture or something.
Oh, good. Wow. Drink. Glenda, I'm going to the hockey game.
Darnell Jasper Panzerelli was a man we all loved. A man we could see ourselves being, except for the fact that we're still alive. Darnell Panzerelli was a great man, let's face it. Can you name me something that wasn't great about Darnell Panzerelli? Because if you can, I'd like to hear about it. Everything I know about the guy makes me whimper when I think about him laying there.
Yeah, good luck with that, huh? Sure he was a good guy. Dave, Steve, right?
A great man does a lot of things. A great man is a homemaker. A great man has a liquor cabinet. A great man pets stray dogs, goes to the gorilla cage, and he pets those gorillas. Serious.
Just going down to Dead Man's Curb.
Dead Man's Curb?
Dead Man's Curb. Curb. Most SUVs don't even come back from that thing alive.
Right.
So you gonna come?
I've got to go get milk. I was just because my grandpa's having a birthday party.
Oh, your grandpa's having a birthday party. That's great, Vin. I didn't know you were gonna go get milk for your grandpa. I didn't know you were spending time with the senior citizens. You've been acting like somebody's died or something, you know?
Why are you talking like this, kid?
Like what?
You're all morbid and shit.
Vin, you're already dead. I'm just creating you.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm creating you.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm creating your grandpa.
Yeah, well, shut up. Real people don't talk like you.
Real people don't talk like you either. You don't want to talk to real people, man. I mean, that's why we're friends, because neither of us are real. Like, real people are boring. I mean, you already know them all, and you've seen them all, and you know what they're going to say. Why can't we just skate together like we did when we were little? Anyway, I'm out of here.
You seem kind of depressed lately, like somebody died or something. I gotta go pee again.
If you drink enough water, or anything for that matter, you will eventually become drunk. It's got something to do with the liquid washing the minerals out of your brain. It's at least a fairly novel way to get to the oblivion that bins after at this point.
I can't wait to get married. Then I will be happy because my beautiful, rich husband will give me 7 splendid children. And then one day I can tie them all down onto the dining room table and I can slaughter them with a hatchet.
At least you're funny.
Do you believe in fate?
Fate. You know, I think that fate is for people who can't make their own decisions. I'm just trying to fight the good fight.
You want to be better than everybody?
I don't know. I'm sorry. All that I want is for you to surprise me.
How do you make sense of all the possible little variations that could have made a difference in the outcome of life? What if you could go back and change just a few of them? Just a word here, a glance there. What kind of life would you end up with? Maybe it's not worth thinking about. Maybe you'll have a better life if you stop thinking about if you could just go back and change something, and instead just focus on living the one you've got.
idiots.
Did you break it? Okay. Go ahead. Actually, start from the beginning, because
yeah, it wasn't good.
There's cars everywhere. I know.
Why did we
seriously.
move toward a central road?
Shut up.
Who's our costume designer? I think I already wore the shirt. I'm ready.
And action.
Sorry, I don't know why that. Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
You know why? Because your friend's dead.
Bean, temperance going on. Bean, it's walk time.
Yeah, I know. Did you get a new diaper?
Yes.
It's a new one.
That's why it feels like someone shoved a pork chop up your asshole full of spines. A spiny pork chop up your asshole.
Okay, Mom.
As if you had a fucking choice.
I'm sorry.
He was slapping his knees!
Oh
my
darn
God!
hell.
Woo!
Oh, you fucking cracked me up! Time for dinner!
That's okay. Alright, we'll run it at the end.
funny.
There's parts of that we can use. We can definitely just intersperse, we just do cuts back and forth. Post-production magic, so...
I'm sorry.
This is all usable.
Okay, fuck you, Andy. I'm not sorry.
Good, there you go. That's what you gotta be.
Bean, I need the stupid note.
Of course you don't feelize it. Feelize it. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Isn't it possible to have both?
His name was Kent Stuffs, and I don't know my line.
Bean!
You little fucking hoe.
Oh my gosh, you had to see it! Oh my god!
Ready? And...
Upright. Music for me in my formative years.
What?
God damn it!
What's the matter, Glenda?
God damn it.
I don't know.
God damn it! You stupid kids! Jesus Christ! Can't get this damn thing wet! Stupid Jesus Christ! Come on!
And riding, flaming and speeding into the side of a school bus. Of course, there was a ramp. Of course, there was a ramp. Man was then set ablaze and began riding.
Are you okay? Did she fall down?
I can't get up!
It's a good thing you were wearing that helmet.
I can't see. I can't get up.
Go ahead and make noises, actually.
What's
Can't
next?
make noises.
Just be action.
That was oh my god, that was so gross.
Let's go teach, okay?
Hey, sit the fuck down!
Welcome to class, Joey.
Booyah! No way! I can't keep that a secret.
Thank God. There's gray powder.
But the people who don't want to, and stuff.
The population, the next sound text. So did you hear about all this bacteria? Sorry, fuck. I'm sorry.
I went to the Alameda School of
I have a comfortable living. I got
God,
manufacture some stupid piece of shit. Or better yet, I have no or better yet, servicing some stupid item that bears no consequence on the whole world. Fuck
right
me.
now.
Oh, I just punched you. Punch me in the neck.
I hope you realize this is probably gonna go under your credits.
That's what you do.
Alright, ready?